this is my dream, to actually showcase people that have wonderful talent like you. I'm so proud of you, so amazed. And you
Thank
keep
you.
going, okay? I want to welcome you to Dream Chasers Radio with me, your host, Yaya Diamond. What's up, people? We are in the beautiful state of New Jersey on the shore, they call it. I mean, down in where I come from is the beach. We're at the beach, but down here in Jersey it's called the shore. So we're at the shore. And I don't really
Yeah.
know what it is, and that's another joke. I just want to welcome you, and we're going to have a wonderful guest on the show. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the show. Oh man, so we got an artist on the show, guys. I'm so excited for her. I'm so excited for all of us because we're going to be graced with Tanisha. What's up, girl? How you doing?
Hey, how are you? Everything's good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Did I say your name right?
Tanisha P.
Tanisha P. Got to put that P on there, boy. I'm telling you, man. Let me tell you. So I'm so excited to have you on the show, first of all. I'm so thankful that you're on the show, second of all. And I'm so proud of you, third of all. Tell me, how did you know you were going to do this? How did you get started?
Well, I've always been in love with music and entertainment. So as a young child, I was always writing and, pretending to be performing in front of the mirror and all that stuff. So it came natural and it just went with me my whole life. And I've decided to finally take it on.
Okay, yeah, that's finally is a thing. I have to say, because, it's like music is like, no, you can't, no.
Mm-hmm. But I couldn't get it out my head. So I'm like, I feel like if I don't attempt this, I'm going to regret it. So I'm just going to go ahead and pursue it.
That's exactly how I feel. Just go ahead and pursue it. So when you did that, how did that make you feel?
I felt real good because what I do, I set small goals. Mm-hmm. So when I have a son that's 4 years old. And when I was pregnant with him, I said, I at least want to hear myself on a beat. Mm-hmm. And so I found a producer that's in England and he wanted someone to sing on his beat. And I did that. Mm-hmm. And so I felt accomplished there. But then after that, I felt like I wanted more. So I kept going. And now I'm here. I feel really good about where I am right now. I'm glad I started the journey. So, yeah.
It's a wonderful thing. When you think about music, what is it that makes it so special to you?
I don't know. I guess it's how it makes you feel sometimes. I just feel at peace when I listen to music. So if I'm upset or worried about anything, I'm going to turn the radio on. I'm going to listen to some beats or I'm going to listen to some songs from artists that I love. And that calms me down. And I always envision myself doing entertainment because I used to dance all my life throughout since like 8 years old all the way to university. Mm-hmm. But singing was really what I loved. And I don't know, it made me feel good.
It makes you feel real good. I tell you, music is like the soundtrack to life. What would you do if you couldn't do it anymore?
I'd be sad for one, but let me think. And this is something I've been asking myself for a while now, and I haven't been able to come up with something solid. And that's why I'm staying focused on it, because I'll do other jobs, but there's nothing that I'm passionate about like music. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it's like, I'm like, what's my second option? And I'm like, I'll probably just do something just to be comfortable financially, but I'll never be fully passionate about anything else. I hear you. I mean, I can feel it in the passion in your voice. And it sounds like music is your love. Besides your son, what does your son think about his mommy being a star? He gets so excited about everything. So now when I go to the studio, he's in there with me. I can't leave him. He has to go in. He asked to record too, and as soon as he hear my songs playing, whether at home or a friend is playing it, he's like, "Mama, that's you. That's your song." You know, he can identify any one of them. He's there throughout the whole process of me writing and practicing and everything. He gets so excited.
That is a wonderful thing. You know, raising your child up to actually be the person that you are going to be in the music industry, you know, being that entrepreneur, being that role model. What do you want your son to be able to take from your experience as someone who's going after their dream?
I want him to see that, first of all, it's never too late to pursue something that you really love. And I want him to know that he should feel comfortable chasing whatever dream he want to chase. Take that part, work with it. Even if you slow down a little, just keep going at it. I want him to be inspired by me. And that's one reason why I decided to pursue it, because I'm like, I want my son, I don't want to just tell him that chase your dreams, and I never chased mine. I want him to see it in process and believe that it can happen.
Definitely. Yeah. My goodness, I understand you completely. And I get it. I mean, because, you know, being a musician, I understand where you're coming from, and the love of music, and just the sheer joy that it brings every time you open your mouth, and the music's there, and the word. It's like, I mean, there's nothing like it. The exhilaration, the feeling of it all. So, I mean, let's talk about your music. Let's talk about what you're doing now. So talk about that to me, because that's where the joy really is. You know, we can be role models, we can do, but the ultimate thing is the actual process of creating that music. Talk about that for me.
So with that, first I start off by, and a lot of times I do this when I'm probably washing dishes in the kitchen. I just go on, like, I either go on Google or YouTube, because I find my producers online. And I played the whole catalog of beats. And I don't write. Sometimes I write before I find a beat, but that I just keep those songs separate. But then as soon as a beat hits me, like, I feel like I gotta replay this several times. That's how I choose my beat. That's the very beginning of my process for writing. It's just like in the first few seconds, that's it. And then I just sit down, start, you know, wording stuff. The words just start to flow. Start thinking a whole lot of stuff. Scenarios come to my head. And I go into the practice processing, get that done, feel the sound, and then head to the studio.
Wow. That sounds amazing. It sounds wonderful. Sounds like I want to be there.
Yeah.
That sounds great. So what song do you have out now, and where can people find this wonderful music of yours?
So I have an original and a remix called Don't Tell Me a Lie. It's on my YouTube channel, which is Tanisha P. They can download the songs on beestormentertainment.org. It's also on Spotify, Pandora, Deezer, Apple Music, Amazon Music. So
that is wonderful. You go, girl. You go, girl. What? Oh man, I'm so proud of you, Tanisha P. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud that you're doing your thing. What kind of advice do you have to those people that, you know, they're still not giving in? You know what I mean? They're still resisting, because I know how you feel. You said you couldn't run from it. It just kept bothering you.
Yes. So my advice to those people, if you feel like it's something you can't escape, or further in life you're going to have full-on regrets, just take that first step and start small and work your way until you get where you want to go, because that's the best thing to do. And that's something I don't want to live with. Like, what if I did that, or why I didn't do that?
Yeah,
that's too much.
Oh,
I'd rather try it and see where it goes.
Yeah,
so that's my advice to people. Just try, take that first step, go out there.
Awesome. Tanisha, thank you. Thank you so much for being on the show. Thank you so much for your patience with me as we are recording live from New Jersey shores. And I'm telling you, Tanisha, just keep going, girl. Just keep doing
Thank
it.
you. I will. I'll keep going.
You just let me know. You come back on the show. You let me know your progress because I am for you. I am
Most
for your
definitely.
progress. And
Thank
I want you to succeed. And I'm going to do my best to be here to root you. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Tanisha P,
Yes.
you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you guys so much for listening. And you've been listening to Dream Chasers Radio right here on wherever you're listening. Thank you guys so much. And don't forget to dare to be different. Until next time, guys.
Don't tell me a lie. Don't be the conversation that I'm trying to break, yeah. Don't tell me a lie. Don't say that you were sorry when you don't mean a thing. Now relax, come clean, don't lie. Stress free, one night won't kill. Don't lie to me tonight. Go ahead and play your cards. I wanna hear some more. Lay them on the floor. Don't you try to walk away. I wanna hear the truth before I close the door. I'm just trying to figure out what was running in your head. Why you felt like you needed somebody else. Cause now you got me wondering, what is it we're really doing? Are we moving forward? Or we stuck moving back? Doing what? It's whatever. Don't tell me a lie. Don't be the conversation that I'm trying to break, yeah. Don't tell me a lie. Don't say that you were sorry when you don't mean a thing. Now relax, come clean, don't lie. Stress free, one night won't kill. Don't lie to me tonight. All my friends are telling me that you were wrong for me, and I should be leaving. And you're not trying to prove I'm wrong. You're making up excuse in front of me, still stuttering. You kept lying to my face, so maybe I should not forgive you. Pack up on my and find me somebody new. Cause now you got me wondering, what is it we're really doing?
I dare to be different. I dare to be different.